Welcome back everybody to Elder Scrolls Online. This is Velithia and we are heading into the Orsinium challenge, in which we're going to try and complete the Orsinium storyline by the end, well, by April the 1st, 10 AM Eastern Time, which will be probably late-ish or early-ish on the 2nd Australian Eastern Standard Time. So there we go. But along the way, what we're doing is we're leveling poor little Velithia up, because she is only a level 17 character and roaming around the wilds of Hrothgar, which is probably not her best bet. We've got some increased experience on the go, and we're heading for level 20 just as fast as our bloodthirsty little hands can take us. So, to complete the storyline, we're going to get back up to the top of this mountain, and look at that, a big bonfire. Ah, and a heavy sack, but we'll have that. And we're going to head toward the, oh, well, hopefully not the giant. I tend not to pick on them if I can avoid it. Of course, if they pick on me, all bets are off. The accursed nursery discovered. I'm not sure I want to go play with that. Oh, I do see I'm pretty sure if I take these guys on, I'm going to get murderated. On my own, anyway. But, I don't know. Let's pick on the Winterborn Mage and see what happens there.
Good attack will not tolerate your interference.
And another Winterborn Marauder. Oh, there we go. Well, that's a nice start. Oh, my inventory is full. Well, you know what? In that case, we're going to go and unlock this shrine, and I'm going to unempty my inventory. I did forget that I had to do that in between last time and this time, so we'll go deal with it. And then what we'll do is we'll zip back to this way shrine, and we'll head on out to see if we can find the king. I know, that sounded like an irritated wild beastie to me. Okay, straight up to the Orsinium Way Shrine. Boom. I know, we are just leveling ourselves left, right and centre here. Then what we're going to do is head on into here. Grab our clothing station, see if there's anything we can process. Not that that comes out of anything. Can I research anything? I probably could, I guess. Deconstruction, actually. Have I got a bargain for you? I've got a ton of stuff I can deconstruct without touching my stuff I want to save for researching. Alright, trousers. Briarheart belt. This is sturdy and this is impenetrable, so we're going to keep both of those. Homespun epaulets of training. Magicka rawhide belt. Okay, hang on. Waist medium sturdy. Waist medium impenetrable. Waist medium training. Feet medium sturdy. Feet medium invigorating. And waist light training. So nothing there I want to do unless I want to get rid of my duplicates. Oh wait. Oh, hello. The Tidy Tailor.
They
Hi.
say clothes make the man, but they're wrong. It's the man who makes the clothes that make the man.
The man who makes the clothes who make the man. Awesome. What I'm going to do is sell some stuff that I can't really use. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm actually going to sell that. I'm going to sell that. And I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell the 4-eye grog. And the garlicky greens, the honeyberry tea, the lemon flower sake. Oh, I already have 200 lockpicks, so I'm going to sell the 120. That's tempting to keep, but I probably won't use it. Clear Eye whiskey. Pewter rings. Radishes in rice. Actually, I will sell that because my other characters have already got that. So the one thing to do when you make a bunch of potions, it's generally a good idea to remember to sell them before you head on out. Okay, I'm going to break those down. Sweet Sting Tea, Tonsil Tingle Tonic, Yellow Goblin Tonic. I am not touching that stuff with a barge pole. Alright, now I have a little bit more space in my... Ooh, wait, what's that? That's a Chronicles of King Kurog, Book 5. We must read it. Wow, fancy finding that in the back of the... I know, sorry, I'm reading this. You guys should read these books. It's really good background lore. I won't read them out because you might be upset, but not quite hidden. I know, what I'm doing is I'm getting stuff to sell. He's not always by his fire. Actually, I'm also getting stuff I can break down that will help me put things up. Oops, I just ran my character into a wall. Oh dear. Alright, so now we have a bit more backpack space. The Rheinhammer Forge, let's go in there. We'll have a bit more after this. Try not to crowd the other character. Let's see if I can research anything. No, 19 hours before that thing is ready. Deconstruction, on the other hand, I can destroy that. Restoration Staff, Healing Staff of Defending, Healing Staff of Defending. So I'm going to Flame Staff Training, Healing Staff Infused, Healing. Okay, that's just one I can research. Alright, no apparel to deconstruct. That would be a shield. Over here. Just going to process my ore. Actually, I think I forgot to process my timber as well. I'm still researching something, so there goes that idea. Deconstruction, on the other hand. All of those axes and things I picked up, they can go. Every little tiny bit helps. Ah, alright, well I'm going to have to, yeah. Alrighty, well seeing as we're heading in this direction, because I've got some jewellery I can deconstruct as well, but there's another woodworking station over here, so we'll grab that. Go into my deconstruction, check out here, yep, no apparel. Oh, and I did forget to refine a few things. No, it looks like I didn't forget to refine anything. Out through Orsinium. Now the other thing too is we picked up a treasure. So let us... I'm not sure if I'm in the right spot actually. No, that's Muzzerbuck's house. I think maybe... Oh, that was a bad idea. Ow. I think the museum's over this way. Right next to the Mage Guild. Rightio. Awesome glories. I'm pretty sure that I picked up silver something or other, and I do want to put that in if I can find it. Frostbreak Chalice, Nuzava's Anvil, Guthrag's Mask, Dwarf Light, Eye of Whatchamathingy, Black Quill, Heart of What's His Face, Scepter of the Riker. See, that is what I was looking for. Now I'm going to have to work out where it is. Mad Uzkabar's Ice Effigy. Talk of Baleth Blood Tusk, Centurion's Signet. Ah, there it is. so good. We've recovered it. Now, is that the only thing I recovered? I think so. Alrighty. In next door, we'll break down some of the jewelry we don't need to research. Pewter dust. Just get some pewter blocks out of that. Have a look in our research. So I've still got about 3 hours for that to run. Have a look at our destruction. I know I'm going to destroy all of this. Gets me up to level 3 in jewelry crafting. Lovely. What's that? I see. Now let's have a look at our backpack. What? I am a potato person.
I never knew the orcs were capable of building such wonders.
Right, alright, well the chat is... Okay, it was interesting until that last thing came up. Anyway... where am I going? I'm going back to the way shrine so that we can head off to see King What's-His-Face? King Kurog. Ooh, butterflies. Butterfly wings, awesome. Some insect parts. Let's head up to the way shrine. And we're going to head on to that one in the south. We'll just see how we go. Orsinium. We want this one because we're trying to get to here. Really? I unlocked that as well. Oh, so good. Don't ask me when I did that because I can't remember. Oh, wait. Hang on. The accursed nursery. I've slain the winterborn abomination, ending the ritual. I did? I don't remember doing it. I may have... No, okay, not sure. Where's my map? Okay, so that was one of my other characters that slew it. Okay, you know what? We're going to go and see what that is. I think... Let's go this way. Aqueduct Rock. Interesting. Let's see if we can find it. I'll just grab that copper. High iron ore, my bad. And the emetic crostula. So you don't need to have the...
Prepare the sacrifice. It is time.
Okay, you know what? I would never have thought of putting a battle axe on my Arcanist. But gee, I think she's having fun with that. Let's pick up that butterfly. Aqueduct Rock discovered, that's what we were here for. I can see another adventure that's going to help us level up, so we're going to go and do that while we're here. Herald of the Tome increased to 17. Alright, Argolis' journal. Caught a new fish. Sabani has no idea how Orsinium works. Used her to crack the King's Corner Club. Put her near the safe, got what's inside, then threw the clueless Zabani fish to the guard. She gets the blame, I get the goods. All that work for an ugly mug. No fence will touch this. Need to set up a meet with a Stillmay up at the Greedy Gut. She'll buy anything. Stashing this north of the Aqueduct Rock until things settle. X equals Aqueduct, Legs, Narrow Tree, and Grey Serpent. Aqueduct Rock. Aqueduct Legs. Okay. Oh, wait. Or I could just follow the arrow. Grey serpent. There's a tree. There's the aqueduct legs. Did something just growl at me? Maybe? Hey, don't do that. Oh, I think I bit off more than I could chew here. Do you mind? Alright. Well, I'm not sure what... Ooh. Above the ancient barrow. Okay, we'll get to that one in a minute. First, let's deal with this one. Uh-oh. Hi. Nice to meet you. Okay, so that little green beam is really handy, but there are other things that are... Ooh, oak instead of maple. I must be really have increased in level. Take the hideous mug. Alright. Above the ancient barrow, I see flowers. We'll grab that lady's smock. You can generally pick things out even if you haven't, like the emetic russula, for instance. And above the ancient barrow, haha, there it is. Alright, that's our first one. I need to find 2 more now. Let's go find the king. That's what we are meant to be doing. I mean, I'm never going to finish this storyline. There's the main story quests if I don't actually focus on doing them a little bit better than I have been. What do you reckon? Butterfly! That's what I thought. A giant's club. Yeah, let's go round that if we can. Or not, as the case may be. Oh, did I just run through the middle of the giants? Yeah, I did. Okay, above. The fortress is above. I'll grab that. Oh dear. Uh-oh. I may have upset the giant by stealing his toadstools. Look! Oh, that was bear. I know. What sort of adventurer are you? I'm the kind that runs blindly across the countryside and gets myself into all sorts of trouble with the local residents and wildlife. That looks like a waterfall. Let's not run over the edge of that. Oh, that was close, wasn't it? I may actually have to go round. No, alright, we're not going round. Well, let's not go round then. Fine, Frostbreak Bridge, Way Shrine. Got that done. What's that? That looks like an old castle of some kind. Frostbreak Fortress. Chief Urgadosh. Oh, awesome. Looks like I've got 2 story quests. We're going to do both of them because I don't know which one will lead to the one that I'm after. Alright, Chief Urgadosh.
Look at those catapults fly.
Yeah.
I'm amazed the towers can withstand the punishment. The Bretons must have used orc crafters and they built that place to last. But never fear, the Winterborn won't have a fort to protect them for much longer.
What's going on here?
Kurog summoned the chiefs of Hrothgar to besiege the Winterborn. One of our biggest problems are those Briarheart monstrosities. For every one we kill, 2 more take its place. I know there's a solution, but damn if it doesn't keep eluding us.
So what's your plan?
We need to get inside the fort. Find out where they're spawning those abominations. But the damn harpies! We can't walk 5 steps without becoming bird food.
Okay.
Siege Commander Dolph's working on a plan. I hope it's a good one, for all our sakes.
All right, I'll talk to Siege Commander Dolph and see if I can help.
This is the Winterborn's final stand. We destroy the Briarhearts, while Kurog deals with their warlord, Iceheart.
Okay.
If we succeed, Kurog will have ended a threat that has plagued us for far too long. Maybe then I'll consider accepting him as our king.
All right, but the Harpies and the Winterborn are working together?
Surprising, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're pretty sure they're all connected through the Hag Ravens, or whatever you call those ugly old hags.
I see.
It wouldn't surprise me if the Briarhearts are also their creation. They're all vile, the lot of them.
And what can you tell me about the Briarhearts?
The Briarheart warriors are like the undead, only worse. They talk to each other, think on their own, behave just like any other soldier.
Right.
But there's no way they're alive.
Like murderous
Not with
intent.
half their chest hanging wide open.
Their chests hang open?
I guess you haven't experienced a Winterborn raid yet. You
no.
can actually see their foul hearts beating inside their open chests. Except they aren't hearts at all. More like some sort of malignant growth.
Uh-huh.
It's unsettling to see, to say the least.
Is there a problem between the chiefs and King Kurog?
You can say that. It started when he claimed the title of king.
I see.
Many chiefs aren't ready to bend their knee to Kurog. It's not the orc way. But Kurog knows how to conduct a battle. Look around. No clan could muster a force such as this.
But you're working with him now.
Kurog believes that the orcs need a united kingdom. We've banded together to defend our land. But beyond that, we'll see.
I see.
The Winterborn have been ransacking Hrothgar for years. At least Kurog has brought us together to try to put an end to that.
Uh-huh. Unification sounds like a lofty goal.
Perhaps. But tradition sometimes is too high a wall to climb over.
Uh-huh.
We're a proud and stubborn people. New ideas, they frighten us. And Kurog is full of new ideas. A new city, a new god. It's more than many of us can take. But if he wins the day...
I understand. Well, all right then.
I want
yeah,
all the soldiers from all of the clans to circle the fort. Iceheart won't escape from me this time.
Our soldiers know what to do, Kurog. You can count on that.
Then maybe this victory will finally convince you and the other chiefs to fully accept my claim to the throne.
No answer to that, huh? King Kurog.
You always just barge into the king's tent without so much as a by your leave?
I
Who in
barge
the
into
name of
everyone's
First
tent that
Forge
way.
do you think you are, troll breath?
I'm Velithia Stender, and your mother sent me to help you.
So, you're one of the outsiders my mother's been harping about.
Yep.
I'm Kurog, king of the Orsimer. Welcome to my war.
Thank you.
Your timing's perfect. I'm just finishing this damn fine leg of chubloon.
In the
You
middle
hungry?
of the battle.
I do enjoy a good meal before a fight.
No thanks. I have news. The stolen supplies are inside the fortress.
It's a good thing that that's where we're going, then. This siege was taking too long anyway. Your fawn Iceheart is the last of the Winterborn warlords, and frankly, I'm ready to be done with him. He knows we're coming, so I'm expecting a good fight.
You told him we were coming?
You bet your arse I told him we were coming. Fair's fair. It probably scared the ice water out of his veins.
I doubt it.
I want to see you in action.
What?
You lead, I'll follow.
Oh, fine.
Now, let's go kill old Iceheart. Then we can return to Orsinium and feast.
Well, that works for me. Let's go, Your Majesty.
We need to find a way into that fort to get to Iceheart. Talk to the siege commanders and see if they can get us inside.
Sure thing, boss. Report to Siege Commander Dolph. Alrighty.
If you don't find the alchemist and destroy those nests, we'll never break this siege.
You heard him! For the king!
Get down!
No! No! Let me go!
Damn it! I lose more soldiers that way.
Looks like General Dulf could use a hand.
You think? All right, Siege Commander Dolph.
You brought the king here? Then welcome to our siege camp.
Thank you.
Sorry you had to see those damn harpies at work. I'm not sure King Kurog should be walking around out in the open, but I've got a barrel full of my own worries to deal with.
How can I help?
If you want to become bird food, I'm not going to stop you. And after losing more soldiers to the harpies, I'm ready to accept any help I can get. Besides, anything is better than what the little wood elf was able to accomplish.
No. Little wood elf? Oh dear.
Sent her in with a squad of orcs to deal with the harpy nests on the towers. Figured if the nests were on fire, the distraction would allow another squad to get in and put an end to the Briarhearts.
Sounds like a good
But
idea.
both groups have disappeared without a trace.
Well, I can try and find your missing squads.
A volunteer? I
Yeah.
appreciate that kind of go-get-'em attitude.
Glad to be of service.
If you do manage to find either of the missing squads, remind them that they have their orders. I expect them to complete their missions. The outcome of this siege depends on them.
And how do you recommend I approach the fortress?
The main path is too well defended.
Logical.
You'll be a lamb led to the slaughter if you go that way. Our siege provides some cover, so you might be able to sneak around the left side of the fort. And the right side is clear, except for the harpies.
All right, tell me about the two squads you sent inside.
I sent the wood elf and one squad to set fire to the harpy nests.
You mentioned
The
it.
other squad is supposed to find the source of the Briarhearts and put an end to that threat.
Understood.
But everything hinged on dealing with the harpies. We just can't get past the birds.
And how are they supposed to set fire to the nest at the top of the towers?
My siege engineers can easily calibrate the trebuchets to launch direct strikes against the airy towers.
Uh-huh.
They just need something to target. That's the first squad's mission. Mark the airy so we can knock it out of the sky.
And what can you tell me about the Briarheart
The
warriors?
Winterborn zombies? Not much. Our alchemist, Alinen, has some experience dealing with the Reach.
Uh-huh.
He thinks the hag ravens grow the hearts, planting them and harvesting them like grapes from a vine. A disgusting image, I know, but that's Alinen.
They grow hearts?
That's what Alinen thinks. As long as he can put a stop to the foul things, I don't care how crazy his ideas sound. But he's with the second squad, somewhere on the other side of those walls. Without Alinen, things get much more complicated.
Understand. Now, while I'm in here, I just want to see if there's any books. Can't see anything there. Alrighty, let's check over here. What are you doing sitting on your butt? Oh, you're a healer. You're probably healing. Alrighty, let me have a look at these walls. I see. Now, we're probably not going to unlock that until we, until we've disrupted the Winterborn. Rightio. Now, he said if we go up the main path, we're likely to get munched. So why don't we come around the side and we'll see what goes on. Probably going to get munched anyway, but hey, you never know your luck in a big city. Ah, look at you over there, my sweet little birdies. Hi. Those. Got them from both. Good. Come on, Your Majesty. Let's get up this way. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. Have a dose of this and a dose of that and a bit of this. Don't go getting yourself murdered, Your Majesty. Your troops will never forgive me, and then it'll be all my fault that there's another clan succession war. Well, well, well. A king that knows the value of a good bit of backstabbery. Got to admire that in a fella, can't you? Alright, looks like we're going to have to go around a bit more. That looks promising. Not promising enough, however. Let's go a little further up. Grab this. Oh, hello. You don't look friendly. I'm thinking we're going to have to take a roundabout route. Probably through all of these guys. Stop shooting my king, you menace. I wonder if he'll want my help later on when he gets himself into trouble. If he's just going to, you know, wander up the hill and try and do it on his own. This looks promising. We are kind of going up as we go, so I'm thinking we might be in the right vicinity of where we need to be. So he just ran and dragged the enemies all up there and just kept bolting. Me, I just clear the path. Find more interesting stuff that way. Listen, you. Chucking fire at people is rude. You know, throwing ice at them is so much cooler. We'll take that. And then we'll see if we can get in this way. Oh look, a gap in the wall. What do you know? No, I don't know anything anyone else doesn't know. All I'm doing is making the most of the opportunity to loot this place. Silly. And I want to have a better look at the battlegrounds. We're going to go up here and see what's up here. It could be a waste of time. Or not. We're going to take the king on a scenic tour of the land. Yeah, I don't see anything useful up here. I know, 9 times out of 10 I actually fall off the stairs, but not today. Thank goodness. Oh look! Hi guys! Look at these brave adventurers just leaving me. I guess they figure I'm handling it. Grab that rice. Oh, deal with the harpies? Yeah, well, I guess we're doing that.
Soldiers, lower your weapons. Looks like reinforcements have arrived.
This looks promising. I wonder if it ever leads up here. Hang on, give me a minute. Sergeant Robbers.
You and the king have come to our aid? We're honored. But we've been trapped in here for too long. We still have a mission to complete.
And how did you wind up getting trapped in here?
Once again, we underestimated the Winterborn's capabilities. They
I
caught
hear
scent of
you.
us as soon as we penetrated the walls. Harpies from above, Winterborn from all sides. We lost a lot of soldiers before we were able to take refuge in this tower.
And what's your squad's mission?
We need to get our archer into position to mark the Harpy Eyries so that our catapults can target them and destroy them.
Alright.
We lost all of our archers. The Wood Elf's all we have left. I hope she's as good of a shot as she claims to be.
Any idea where the second squad might be?
Our squad split off right after we entered the fortress. They're protecting the Breton alchemist who's supposed to be able to put an end to the Briarheart threat. But it doesn't matter if they're dead or alive if we don't deal with the Harpies.
How can I help?
If you can clear us a path to the towers, we can get the elf into position so she can loose her signal arrows. Then the catapults can do their work. We need to hurry. We've lost too much time already.
All right.
To the Winterborn.
What? Why ransack the sacks, Your Majesty? Well, because you never know. Let's head up this way. Let's see what's up here. Alright, I'm not sure what these guys are doing up here, but fair enough. Okay, find a way. Hints, deal with the harpies. Yeah, we've done that. Alright, so let me have a quick look at my map. So I've got this one here, destroy the east tower and destroy the west tower. We've got this. Okay, that's the east tower. Try not to get destroyed by a catapult on the way. Oh, seriously? Fine. Hi, nice to meet you. Sorry to interrupt your meal. Pretty sure I don't want you at my back. You telling me that the mighty orc chieftain got run over by a... Man, I thought he knew how to fight. It's almost like he's just along for the ride, isn't it really? Don't let him know I said that though. He might get upset. East Tower. A shiny. I will have that. The Frostbreak Chalice. Yes. Oh my gosh, that is so good. See, now we have something else to add to the museum. Alright, let's see if we can get up to Everly's sharp arrow. Where is she?
Keep up, Elf! Those harpies aren't going to kill themselves.
There are so many stairs.
No time for complaints either. We have a mission to complete.
All right, pushy orc. Just tell me when you want me to make the strike. Gusting winds, flying birds trying to eat us, fire everywhere. But that up there, that's a stationary target that needs an arrow in it. Just tell me when you want me to make the strike.
How about now, Everly, instead of whining? Beautiful. Okay, we've done that one. Let's go get the next tower and also whatever that little tantalizing little diamond is. Oh, I forgot how much fun this mission was. Of course, it's not that much fun if I forget where the stairs are and fall off them. I mean, funny, sure. Alright, we've got the Frostbreak Chalice. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Have a look at my map. Right. Oh, you know me, I've just got to look. What do you mean, touching is not looking? I see it. These boys like the apples, don't they? Well, we'll starve them out then. Lemons. Decorative wax in yeast. That's my tower. Troops have got to eat, Your Majesty. You take the supplies where you find them. Come on, Everly.
Tower
There's
secure.
a lot of us all
Good
trying
work,
to do the
outsider.
same thing.
The wood elf is right behind me.
Good. Where?
I'm getting really tired of you orcs trying to leave me be... That's strange. Where did the sergeant go? How typical. Now I know why Orsinium put out that call for help. Well, at least you're still here. Let me know when you want me to light the signal. Do me a favor and don't let any of those filthy harpies get too close.
Sure.
I'd hate to get carried off because I was busy concentrating on making this ridiculously easy strike. Speaking of which, let me know when you want me to loose my arrow.
Ah, stop your whining. Stop your boasting. Loose your arrow.
2 areas destroyed, no problem. Now, let's find the Breton alchemist.
That sounds like a plan to me. Come along.
The
I know, I've
Winterborn
actually
know how
enjoyed
to set up a
this.
defense. This will be a battle to remember.
Your Majesty, can you please get your head in the game? Battle to remember. You'll survive it first. A lot of your people aren't. Alrighty. Yeah. Come on, Your Majesty. No more slacking. And you menace. Excellent. Oh, look, we might as well pick on everyone while we're here. Look what these guys are doing, having a picnic in the middle of the fight. Your picnicking days are done, sunshine. Velithia, I do not want to know if you just pulled the guts out of there. No. Ew. That had better have been rat guts or something for lake bait. Find the alchemist. Find Urfon Iceheart. Hello. My pretty? You know, King Kurog, if you would just focus less on swinging your sword like it was a windscreen wiper and more on actually hitting what you're aiming at, that would be appreciated. Oh, I did just say that out loud. Now, I'm betting fancy seeing you here. Budgie. Metheglin. Wheat. Jasmine.
All right. On the count of 3, I'll just run and not look back. Wait.
Hi.
Who's there?
Alina?
I recognize that orc standing beside you.
Well, you
That's
should.
King Kurog.
Of course.
I'm honored that you and the king came to find me.
Oh,
I
pleased.
just wish you had gotten here sooner, before the rest of my squad was lost.
Oh dear. What happened to your squad?
Well, we were supposed to wait until the nests were destroyed before heading inside to find the source of the Briarhearts.
Yes.
But the Winterborn, they found us, overwhelmed the soldiers. I ran. I'm not proud of it, but I'm alive. That's what matters.
What's your mission exactly?
Someone has to destroy the source of the Briarhearts, and I've dealt with the Reach before. They're a rather unhealthy obsession of mine.
Lucky for
I know
us.
their beliefs, the way they attune with nature. Those Briarhearts, they're as natural as you and I.
How can those monsters be natural?
I have an inkling, but I need to get inside to confirm it. I need to see how they're applying their magic.
All right.
That will lead me right to the source of the Briarhearts. But you'll need to keep me alive. A lot of people are counting on me to succeed.
Oh, whatever. Are we ready?
There's nothing else we can do out here. Let's get inside.
And how did you get selected for this mission?
I was the only alchemist available. I wish I wasn't, but here I am. Besides, they needed someone who had some experience with the Reach. Of course, I never expected to end up in the middle of a siege.
Well, tell me more about the Briarhearts.
I've encountered Reach magic before. I'm almost certain that these Briarhearts are grown in some fashion. Not unlike apples or grapes or juniper berries.
And what are the Briarhearts?
From what I've been able to observe, when a Winterborn warrior falls, the Briarhearts are used to somehow bring them back from the dead. I'm pretty sure the Hagravens are involved in the process.
And you can put an end to it.
If I'm right, and the Briarhearts are grown, then I can destroy them. I'll know for certain once we get inside and look around. I want to make sure I mix the elixir correctly. Wouldn't want to inadvertently make them stronger, you understand?
I understand. I agree and approve for a change. You're making more sense than you should. All right, inside you said. Hello. Oh, you think? Come along.
Oh, good. You found him.
Yeah, we did. Hi, Everly. Wow, someone's been a more thorough searcher than I am. Let's go. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they're waiting for me. Oh, that's such pretty artwork. They've actually spruced up the artwork since I was last here, and it's like the autumn stuff they've got in the beginning is beautiful.
Come, follow me. If my suspicions are correct, we shouldn't have any trouble finding what I'm looking for.
All right.
We're all going to die down here, aren't we?
I
Your
doubt
eyes
it.
open. We're looking for a plant or a root. Something that doesn't appear quite natural.
Okay.
Something odd, out of place. Something like this.
Wow. Okay.
Now there's something you don't see every day. A tree growing out of a corpse.
It's fertilizer.
I'd say this is what we're looking for. This sapling is but a root, however. Small part of a greater whole.
So the hearts grow on these tiny trees?
Reach magic corrupts nature. It uses its innate properties to forge terrible powers. The Briarhearts require a larger plant to nurture them and make them grow.
I understand.
But this vile sapling is certainly connected. I can feel energy flowing through it.
Ah, so what does that mean exactly?
We need to destroy some of these saplings. Cut off their power to weaken the central tree. Once weakened, I can apply an alchemical solution to the central tree, wherever it grows, and hopefully destroy it, roots and all.
Well, why don't we just find and destroy the central tree?
Reach magic invades nature, the way a plague violates an infirm body.
Okay.
It changes its host, taking hold and letting its corruption grow stronger. It creates defenses, barriers that can't be easily overcome. It needs to be weakened before we lay siege.
So, what do you want me to do?
Find the saplings and burn as many as you can. That will weaken the corruption and make the defenses more fragile.
All right.
Meanwhile, I'll concoct a potion using clippings from these little ones. Leave the elf here if you would. I could use the protection.
Everly will stay behind and keep you safe.
Leave the sapling I found alone. I'll use it to prepare and test my elixir while you burn as many of the others as you can.
All right.
By the time you return, I'll have developed a poison powerful enough to eat through the central tree's weakened defenses.
You've dealt with this kind of reach magic before.
No, not exactly. In some ways it's the same, but in many others it's completely different. The last time I dealt with reach magic, they were utilizing vines as big as you or I.
Right.
This is an entirely new type of twisted magic, even for them.
And how confident are you that this will work?
I'm completely confident of my abilities. That's just my nature. At its core, reach magic is all the same. They just employ different vessels for their perversions. Once you know how to kill one vile and twisted plant, you can kill them all.
Oh, good to know. Okay. Let's go. Let's go find these vile and twisted plants. Hi. Well, I guess while they're busy drawing away the enemy.
Alchemy has always
They'll come back,
fascinated me. Or maybe it's just the fire.
Oh dear. Your Majesty, I'm sure it couldn't possibly be just the fire. Excellent. Fleshfly lava for our experiments. If His Majesty could just manage not to get himself killed, that would be lovely. This way.
Do the Winterborn have any magic that isn't just vile and disgusting?
Probably not.
You keep fighting, even though you...
You think you are clever, burning tiny saplings. But they are mere children compared to our beloved tree. Your actions do not surprise me. Orcs and allies all believe they are stronger than the Reach. Foolish even to the end.
Why are you locked away?
I am preparing myself. Going through the ritual period of solitude before they place the Briarheart in my body. Once I take my place as a Briarheart warrior, I will kill you and rain death down upon the orcs who befoul our land.
You're kind of angry, aren't you?
Angry? I am burning with a righteous rage. Once I have joined the ranks of the Briarheart warriors, that anger will fuel my vengeance and bring justice to my people.
What have the orcs done to deserve your vengeance?
What haven't the orcs done? They claim land that rightfully belongs to the Reach. They attack and kill my people. They eat food that should be eaten by Winterborn. They are animals. And not even the help of outsiders will save them from my wrath.
And what do these Briarhearts do?
Our magic, you will never understand. To receive a Briarheart is a precious gift. To receive one while I'm still alive, that is a singular honor. The Hagravens give us these gifts, even as they care for the tree upon which the sacred fruit grows.
What tree are you talking about?
What a terrible enemy you are. You don't even know about the source of your own doom. I would feel sorry for you, but instead I just want to kill you even faster.
Sounds like you don't know anything about this tree either.
Of course I know about the tree. It gives the sacred fruit life. It is strong, powerful, eternal. It cannot be destroyed. It hates you, you know, because you burn its babies. I will kill you for doing that too, once I get my Briarheart.
There won't be any more hearts once we destroy the tree.
You think you can destroy our eternal tree with fire and axes? Ah! Your tools are useless! The tree's roots run strong and deep. But please, feel free to give it a try. The Hagravens will eat your eyes and use your body for fertilizer.
Right. Alright, Willem. See you later. Burn its babies, you bet. Growing vile things.
You keep fighting, even though you're already defeated. What sad little creatures you are.
I would have thought that was the epitome of courage. Alright, let me have a look. Yep, just gotta go back this way. Through here. Don't kill that, that could be friendly. He looks like he needs some help. Let's not run past him like he's done to us so many times. Sure, we're on the right track. A recipe for mint chai. I wonder if we already have that. Ooh, I hope not. Everly, where'd he go?
So, I don't suppose you maybe might have seen Alanon on your way back? Maybe?
Huh, what happened to Alanon?
Listen, it wasn't my fault. Alanon sent me to get him some moss that grows on the walls down here. When I got back, the alchemist was gone.
Well, we have to find him.
Right, that's an excellent plan. But you should take this. Alanon said it was the last ingredient he needed to finish his elixir. I don't see his alchemy bag, so he must have the rest of the components with him. If the tree hasn't eaten them yet.
The tree ate Alanon?
What? No, of course not. At least, I don't think it ate him. But he told me that the Winterborn plant Briarheart seeds in dead bodies. The seed eats the body, sprouts roots, and nourishes the tree. Or something like that. I wasn't really listening.
You've no idea where we should go to look for him?
Well, I went that way to gather the moss, so he must have gone the other way. Probably turn right at the bend ahead. Let's split up. We can cover more ground that way.
Okay.
Besides, I kind of feel it's my fault, since I left him alone and all that.
He sent you away. He knew what he was doing. Your guildmate. Congratulations, guildmate. I know. Alrighty.
Don't blame the elf. She was just following orders.
I'm
Tell
not
you the
blaming
truth,
the
I
elf.
need more soldiers like her in my army.
I'm sure you do. I'm pretty sure orcs aren't that great at following orders. Alright. He might have waited for us that time. You are a pain in the patootie, Mr. Archer, and you're gone. Oh wait, you have a friend? Oh wait, you're all archers, I see. Okay, grab that. Linen gloves. Kurog, who are you picking on this time? I know, says the girl who just took the fight to someone else. Grab that barley. He's above. Of course he is. Where's the stairs? Oh, they are waiting for me. I'm sorry.
I am not bird food.
Alright, and up we go again. Alright, let's take a look. Looks like I've already got that.
It's about time you got here. Do something before I roast up here.
I'm sorry, Eleanor.
Don't just stand there and watch me roast. Do something.
What are you doing up there?
What am I doing? I'm being roasted alive. What does it look like I'm doing? What's worse, they have my alchemy bag. The elixir was nearly complete when I stumbled into that Winterborn patrol.
Let me see if I can figure out how to lower the cage.
No. We're running out of time and you have a more important task to complete. You have to destroy the central tree, otherwise the Briarheart warriors will eventually overrun the orcs. I'll find a way out of here somehow.
What do you want me to do?
Find the hagraven that snatched my alchemy bag and grab the elixir. I couldn't wait for Evelithia, so I found the moss on my own. Of course, that's when I ran into the Winterborn. Anyway, get the elixir and destroy that tree. Finish this for me.
Oh, all right, man. Can't I just...
I was looking all over for... Hey! How'd Alanon get up there? Doesn't look very safe. We should get him out of there before he cooks, right?
Yeah, you should. Work it out. Oh dear. Let me just very quickly level my character. What do we got? Soldier. So we must be into curative. Ooh. Well, vitalizing glyphic. Let's... New effect. New effect. Glyphic powers it up instead of healing it. Requires you to be in combat to activate. Summon it, blah blah blah. The power grants. Okay, let's do that one. Grants additional damage. Okay. Everly.
I'm not 100% certain, but I bet I could break the chain holding up the cage with a few well-placed arrows.
Ah, okay. Just don't drop him into the fire. You help Alanon. I need to find this elixir.
Sure. Don't worry. I've got this. You don't suppose the cage will shatter on impact, do you?
And just make sure Alanon doesn't get hurt, okay?
No worries. I never hit anything I'm not aiming at. Well, Except for that one time, but that totally doesn't count. I told Bonfor not to move. Go on. I'll take good care of the alchemist. Hey, Alanon! I need you to stay very, very still so I can get you down.
With a bow and arrow? The cage will drop into the fire with me inside.
Just make sure you tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll, okay. Alright, are we heading in the right direction to find this this hag raven? You know what? We actually are. Oh no, someone just come in behind me. We'll grab this one first. Do that. I've actually lost count.
I'm almost certain we can... You're fun.
Alrighty. I think I'm heading in the right direction. Yeah, absolutely. Hi, how you doing?
Don't
Alrighty.
let the tree die. Stop them! The tree! Protect the tree! Kill the intruders!
I know. I'm not sure what I walked into, but it looks like a really good battle.
One more problem solved. Now, let's go take care of Iceheart.
What? We kill it. Alright. So, guys, before we go and take care of Iceheart, I'm going to leave you right there. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and I'll check you later. Take care out there.